Howdy y'all, welcome to Hayes & Barrel Craftworks here in the Hayes & Barrel Homestead and our humble whiskey room. I'm the Alchemist, and look who's back.
I heard you guys miss me.
Yeah, my Bourbon Bestie. At least, again, one of the two, right?
One of the two.
Well, I guess with the three of us, it's a trio. But
yeah, I think she's just going to cheer you on from the back, from behind the scenes.
I can handle that. I can handle that.
Yeah.
And we're here in week 4 of our series of Warm in Winter with Whiskey. And I think so far, it's helped because 130 proof week, things warmed up a little bit. We got into the 40s. So what can you do better than 130 proof?
Probably 140 or 160.
Hazmat.
Hazmat.
So we're 140 proof and up this week. And to be totally transparent, when my Bourbon Bestie comes over, we shoot them all in one night. So we're doing hazmats all in one night. And to start it off, we got a nice bottle here. We got the 2025 George T. Stagg. And that comes in at 142.8 proof. And I did crack it here a few days ago so it can get a little bit of air. And we did pour it, what, maybe 10-ish? 10 minutes ago to see how this one can air out a little bit.
I'm kind of excited. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's got some nice color to it. And you roll this guy. Well, I was really chintzy on myself. Look how little bit I gave myself. Look.
You want to switch glasses?
Why don't you think you can handle that much? and just so all y'all know, if any of y'all tuned in when we did our Bourbon Cream Week, when Bessie first came in, she's a Scotch person, which is generally 80. You get some in 90 proofs.
Yeah, I generally don't go over 100.
Okay. And so now she's jumping in. She agreed.
I was actually supposed to be here for like 110 week, but my schedule did not allow.
And so she agreed to Hazmat Week.
Yeah, so I agreed to Hazmat Week.
Should we tell them what I agreed to get you here for Hazmat Week?
I don't even remember.
Don't you? So if I keep my mouth shut, I don't have to do it?
Exactly.
Okay,
oh, wait, was this the beer?
Yeah.
The beer tasting?
So we're going to do the redneck version of March Madness. And we're going to come up with some crazy stuff for March. And Bestie's going to be here for all of it.
The whole month?
Yeah, because we're doing some crazy,
all right, fine.
Crazy stuff.
All
and we're going to start it out with, I don't like beer. But Bestie here says that she's picked some, saved some aside, because the legend makes beer.
Yep, the legend makes beer. We're part of a brew club, and that's generally our go-to is very well-crafted beers. And I have some that I think Dave will really enjoy.
All right.
Your traditional off-the-shelf.
All right.
I'm excited about that.
So
I forgot we were doing that.
Week 1 of March, the redneck version of March Madness. So you got to tune in for that. And then I got some other creative things to toss back at Bestie over here. So now let's see what a hazmat version of George T. Stagg is like. You ready?
I think so. I got peachy. I don't know. Very oaky.
I get the oaky.
Oh, there's something really sweet or fruity
Yeah,
right at the beginning.
Very
but it's
fruity.
so brief, I almost can't catch it.
It's very fruity. This one, the first time I cracked it too, I got that fruitiness right off the bat. I get the oakiness right off the bat. But then I had to go in for sips to let it develop for myself.
And one thing that's surprising me is generally anything over 100 proof for me smells like isopropyl alcohol. And this one I'm just getting it barely on the back end. Like I'm able to pick out flavors or scents, notes, fragrance notes.
Oh yeah, it's nice. To me, it's To me, it's more of a stone fruit, really more cherry and oak. And it's a cherry sweetness right up the front. But like I said last time, I had to get 2-3 sips in on this one before everything just started to develop on it. So cheers, I'm going in for sips.
Cheers. Oh, that one's sweet.
Yeah, that's really caramely. Oh, that's nice.
That is surprisingly flavorful.
And that's what I like about this hazmat. It's really high proof. Is the flavors are so crisp and clean on these. And that heat, just a nice warm hug all the way down.
Yeah, I like the feeling in my chest. It gets a little sharp on my tongue, like.
Oh, I like that.
Almost.
On the tip of your tongue?
No, it's kind of in the middle.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
For me, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I love that heat there. And the cherry is very pronounced on my palate. Very pronounced. And this is very nice and buttery viscous to me. Nice and buttery. Oh, I like that.
Okay, I'm not so scared. It's not like drinking isopropyl alcohol.
No, it's not. This is what I've been trying to tell you as we're coming up
For
this week.
several years now.
Yeah,
I know.
These higher proof. In fact, for me, this is easier to drink than last week's 130 proof week. Every one of them dried my palate, except for the Jack Daniels. The Jack Daniels single barrel proof rye. It got up to 137 point, can't remember, 0.2 or 0.7 proof.
But not too far from this 144.
Right. And the lower 130s really dried my palate on the first sip. Really dried it out. And then as I sipped more, then my palate caught up with it, and they were really nice and flavorful. But this one, not drying it whatsoever. The flavors are crisp, clean.
Yeah, it does not have a dry finish. It leaves your mouth feeling really nice, and the burn doesn't last very long in your palate. It it spreads to that warmth in your chest, and you very much want to go back in and have another drink.
Absolutely. What barrel spices you getting? Are you getting any?
No, I get that fruit, and more so when you drink it. It's very sweet to me.
Mm-hmm. I still get the cherry on the nose.
It says this is a straight bourbon. So what does that mean by straight bourbon? I'll give you a minute to tell me about it.
Straight bourbon means that there's nothing to cut it whatsoever. So they didn't add any water. They didn't add anything during the process of making this one.
Okay.
Because a lot of times when you put it in the barrel, there's some distilleries that have a process where they add limestone water or distilled water, which is allowed to make a bourbon, to continue to add as you get angel share.
Okay, yeah, kind of as it evaporates out of the barrel naturally.
Yep.
Okay. So this one, they just left it to do its thing, and
Yep, and you get what's left in the barrel.
I like this.
Yeah, so nice. I've been wanting a GTS for, hang on. I've been wanting a GTS for years. And then get the 2025 GTS, one of the very few hazmats that exists. Oh, and right here, a buddy of mine, another YouTuber, sent me one of the only other GTS samples that's a hazmat that exists.
Oh, wow.
Sample of it, yeah.
136. Wow.
So at some point I want to compare the two. Have my beautiful bride blind me and
There you go.
and see which one I like best.
Yeah.
So there you go. I mean, to me, a hazmat, that bump in 10 more proof makes it better than even the 130s. Easier to drink to me. Much more crisp, clear flavors. You know, they say it doesn't drink its proof. Would you say that's true?
I think so, yeah.
I think when we're done, I'll have you try just one 130.
Yeah. This is my first one. No, my second whiskey I've ever had over 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because like I said, I don't go that high. Very intentionally.
Well, that caramel just gets better, buttery caramel.
Yeah, now that you say butter and I'm getting towards the bottom of it, I'm definitely getting like that butter.
Oh, it's just, yeah, so buttery caramel.
It's lovely.
And cherry. And then you lick your lips and you get that butter. Oh, so good. Well, y'all, we can banter about this one, I think, on and on, because that's just kind of what me and Bestie do. So, as you all know, I love to have you coming back around, so please take it easy. Don't drink and drive. Cheers.